Hello Marvelites, it's me, Ryan, and I'd just like to preface this video by saying that this video was recorded before the Marvelite update, but the original version of the breakdown was copyright claimed and blocked by Disney, which is entirely respectable, so we thought we should tweak and re-upload it. So enjoy the video, and I will see you in the next video on the Wasp. See ya! Hello, Marvelites.
It is I, Mr. Sinister.
And me, the Rhino.
Now, this video is supposed to be released after the Marvelite update,
Which was mentioned in Alex's last video.
but we just couldn't wait that long. So, here you go.
Today, we have a frame-by-frame Captain America Civil War trailer breakdown.
Now, a possible spoiler will be given, so be warned.
And we won't be considering the audio till after.
Let's go.
The first 5 seconds of this thing. Forward!
Buck, do you remember me?
Your mom's name was Sarah. You used to wear newspapers in your shoes.
Now, though Ant-Man was not featured in this trailer,
Or he was not big enough to see him.
we do see in this scene a reference to the Ant-Man movie. This was the after-credits scene for Ant-Man, for those who left after the first one,
Shame on you!
but this is the exact scene we saw.
You're a wanted man.
An official building is seen. We know this because of the lined up black cars. And this building is likely the United Nations.
Boom!
Boom! Boom! Boom! Boom! When did Michael Bay start producing Marvel movies?
We see an explosion take place. In the United Nations, it seems. That logo can only be seen in only one frame.
We did say frame by frame.
People run out and the authorities enter.
Don't do that anymore.
Sam is one of those runners.
And the Avengers were present?
Well, the people who think you did are coming right now.
Terrorists show up at the Institute for Infectious Diseases, as seen later, which should be in Nigeria or Wakanda.
I personally don't think so.
Our first and only look at Crossbones.
They're not planning on taking you alive.
Team of Polizzi? Police. Translation it shows German or Germany. These aren't the same guys with crossbones.
Cap defends Buck against what looks like one of Crossbones' guys, or the police. I can't tell.
Bucky jumps off a building, with the clothes we see every time Bucky is running. But from who?
We will show you later.
But where's he jumping to? It may be random, but we must know.
The background looks German-ish. I don't know, I've never been.
Ah, the beloved Marvel logo, a sight to remember.
Helicopters fly over water. To where? A military base, maybe? Or better yet,
Where from?
Captain,
First look at General Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, walking down a military base.
But what to? A hole?
While a great many people see you as a hero,
Cap is jumping around who knows where, and kicks the guy square in the chest. One of the crossbone guys?
there are some
An Avengers building. An establishing shot.
who prefer the word vigilante.
Falcon, Widow, and Cap are having a word with Thaddeus.
Due to that establishing shot, likely Avengers building of some sort.
Cap and Widow sitting at a table.
Sporting long hair. The hair changes every single time.
You've operated with unlimited power and no supervision.
Bucky goes, Ninja! Cappy looks over at him. Farmacia. Pharmacy in Spanish or Italian?
That's something.
Thaddeus hands over forms, the Sokovia Accords, to Scarlet Witch.
The UN logo is on that form. Enjoying your tea.
The world can no longer tolerate it.
Cap looks at form, Falcon next to him. Avengers base?
I know how much Bucky means to you.
Bucky drives away under a bridge. Those getaway clothes from before? Is that the same red top we see as he in the Vice? And when he did a ninja? This is in Germany.
Stay out of this one. Please.
Must be an Avengers base.
Contemplating life?
You'll only make this worse.
You saying you'll arrest me?
Widow is on the phone to Cap. Widow is on the phone to Cap. Sorry, Black Widow is on the phone to Captain.
You
Widow
say this
is
one.
Widow is on the phone to Steve. We will get the audio soon. Not to mention the fire truck and authorities behind her. What did Cap do?
This might happen before Cap finds Bucky.
There will, the consequences.
People in masks start to point guns. They don't look to be of authority, wearing balaclavas.
Their guns are facing Cap and Bucky. Cap backs down.
Suddenly, the most expensive Avenger, Robert Downey Jr., opening an elevator.
Captain, you seem a little defensive. Well, it's been a long day.
Nice suit, bro!
Tony removes his mask. He has a black eye? How?
Tony and Cap talk it out. Bucky's behind them, with a gun.
If we can't accept limitations, we're no better than that.
Cap and Sam walk into a police building, or Avengers base. First look at Martin Freeman in a grey suit, and Agent Sharon Carter behind him.
Cap's shield and Sam's pack is being confiscated.
Nice helmet, bro!
Guys, that's not the way I see it.
Bucky grabs a gun from his arsenal. Cap pats him on the back. Where are they?
Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
Cap and Tony talk about good and bad. Tony has no purple eye. They are likely at a Starker Avengers base due to the tech in the background, and a red timer. Maps in the background?
May? It's so far away!
I just want to make sure we consider all.
Sam flies around, and waits till last second to fly. He is likely under radar. He is likely hiding under the radar, and is escaping?
Red and white wings? And there's a rumor that this guy's Spidey.
But this seems to be a black dude. Spider-Man isn't. Oh, wait.
Our options. Just people that shoot at.
Cap is getting shot from this dude, and uses a helicopter as a shield, implying that those people that were in there are no longer in there, if you know what I mean.
They're dead!
You usually wind up shooting at me.
Cap and Sam are at a bar, undercover, chatting about friendship and partnership, and stuff.
Falcon kicks two guys. Looks similar to Crossbones.
Do the barrel roll!
You know what's about
Widow in a new suit.
to happen.
Cap attempts to break into IFID security. Notice the authorities on the ground? This place was raided. All the way back here? Look, same bin. This place is the Institute for Infectious Disease in Nigeria. Crossbones fighting Neon?
Why would they raid this place?
Cap breaks into building. Figures in the black suits are standing guard, with presumed dead cops everywhere.
You really want to punch your way out of this?
Tony and War Machine stand side by side. Tony without a helm, and a black eye, and Rhodes has scratches all over his suit. What happened?
Not to mention the jet in the background. But this is an airport.
We see the basis of Cap's team. First look at Hawkeye in the new suit, and Scarlet Witch looking fabulous as ever, and they're at the airport.
We see Iron Man and War Machine both flying up to get ready to punch. But what? Falcon should be worth two metal men. Scarlet Witch is a bit overkill. They wouldn't punch her since she has no protection anyway. Best bet, Vision, maybe? Or helicopters.
Bucky is running away, past the station, in his getaway clothes.
The ground gets riddled with bullets.
Like how Pietro died.
What is shooting them? Who's on the receiving end?
Missiles are being shot at Hawkeye.
What do we do?
Clear shot of Black Panther. Why is he here?
We fight.
Team Cap run for battle. Falcon, Hawkeye, Cap, Scarlet Witch, and Bucky. And Scarlet Witch and Sam fly.
Black Panther kicks Buck square in the jaw. Buck was hurt prior. He has blood on his face. But why is Bucky being beaten up by Black Panther? Why is he in Germany? My theory? Bucky killed Papa Black Panther, if you know what I mean. And I thought Bucky was a ninja!
Who is this guy? Just sitting there. An Avenger is beating up some guys. Take a selfie or something.
Cap is chasing Black Panther, who in turn is chasing Bucky. So that's who Bucky is running from. Never mind, Bucky is a ninja!
Cap is pulling a helicopter. He is wearing the same clothes at the start.
Is this the same helicopter Cap used to hide behind? They're going to die! What building is that? It's high up. Why'd they do this?
Why you do this? Unexplained explosion at... Translate! Leipzig Halle Airport. No, this proves Ryan's theory on Michael Bay.
Bucky beats crap out of bleeding edge armor Iron Man. Bucky is battered and bruised. Attempts to rip out arc reactor. He's angry. Where's that anger management card we gave him?
Sorry, Tony. You know I wouldn't do this if
Explosion at a hospital?
I had any other choice.
Iron Man sits beside Rhodes, aka War Machine. His mask is torn off by Tony to help him breathe.
And his arc reactor is torn out.
Bucky, you son of
By
a...
the looks of the grass, there was a battle, and either the Avengers or base or the airport in the background.
Bucky is where? A cathedral?
He's my friend. So was I.
Cap and Tony have a heart-to-heart before...
Cap gets out from the snow. A concrete base can be seen. Old Hydra base, or where Bucky died?
Cap and Bucky versus Bleeding Edge armor.
Suit looks slim.
Tony struggles. Seems to be located at some sort of dome or dam.
In the snow.
Cap gives shield to Bucky in battle. New captain, anyone?
That is a desperate man.
So it's not an Avengers movie.
What the f?
Now for the audio breakdown.
Yes, there is footage for your eye sockets.
We're just not paying attention to that.
Buck. Do you remember me?
Your mom's name was Sarah. You used to wear newspapers in your shoes.
This signified that after 2 years, Bucky remembers many details.
You're a wanted man.
I don't do that anymore.
Well, the people who think you did are coming right now. And they're not planning on taking you alive.
The grammar doesn't match. Different line.
Captain, while a great many people see you as a hero, there are some who'd prefer the word vigilante.
This means the world is starting to turn on heroes. What did this in the comics was the Stanford incident, where Nitro blew up 600 people.
This time it is a compilation of the prior events, specifically Bucky and Sokovia.
Sokovia.
You've operated with unlimited power and no supervision. That's something the world can no longer tolerate.
Unlimited power and no supervision?
Hulk reference?
No supervision, as in the Avengers don't pay much attention. And supervision?
I know how much Bucky means to you. Stay out of this one. Please. You'll only make this worse.
You saying you'll arrest me?
This indicates that Widow and Cap have two different ideas. They're both on opposing sides.
There will be consequences.
What could they be?
Captain, you seem a little defensive. Well, it's been a long day.
Stalling. Interesting.
If we can't accept limitations, we're no better than bad guys. That's not the way I see it.
They have different sides. This is why they fight. Tony sees where to draw the line. Cap does what he has to.
Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
Ah, yes, a reference.
I just want to make sure we consider all our options.
Trying to convince someone what is going on.
Because people that shoot at you usually wind up shooting at me too.
That's what buddies do.
What?
You know what's about to happen. Do you really want to punch your way out of this?
Yes. Yes, he does.
What do we do?
We stand and stare at each other awkwardly until something eventful happens.
We fight.
Yeah, that works too.
Sorry, Tony. You know I wouldn't do this if I had any other choice. But he's my friend.
This shows that Cap will do anything for his buddy.
Like you and me.
Stay away from me, peasant.
So was I.
This sentence means so much more than meets the eye. Ear.
Tony says, was. This means true rivalry.
This is so intense, and this is just the first teaser.
This was a very thorough breakdown of everything.
We're not bragging, but we'd be really disappointed if we missed something.
But glad if you told us in the comments.
Leave a like if you liked the Captain America Civil War frame-by-frame breakdown.
Subscribe for weekly content.
And we'll see you in a future video.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So I Skyped Ryan because he is my most favourite Marvelite.
Yeah!
And I started talking to him about stuff for future videos.
Which we have yet to finish.
And when I went onto a new tab, to Chrome, and to my subscriptions on YouTube, and I saw a Captain America Civil War trailer right there.
And he wouldn't shut up. He swore in excitement, and he kept on going.
I told him the trailer came out, and he froze. Since we didn't live together, we had to watch it on our own in sync.
So we did. Alex squealed like a fangirl 80% of the time. I could barely hear it.
And I did. I've seen other reactions, but I know mine was too squealy for anyone to believe. But I did.
So then we knew this was the next video, and we knew Marvelite update had to be delayed.